All right, what's up, everybody? How you guys do? All right, they changed spectator, you guys, and I'm a little taken aback. It looks great, though. I'm a big fan. This is not what it looked like last time that I was casting tournaments. So I've been doing the tournament series for a very, very long time. We had to stop them, though. Oh, okay, nice jump from Bubble. We had to stop them for a while because, unfortunately, Hi-Rez wasn't able to fund the gem tournaments anymore at that time. But shout out to Hi-Rez. Now they are back, better than ever. Well, all right, same gem prizes, but with even more support from Hi-Rez. They actually even tweeted out the stream and everything on the Smite Pro account. So, you know, big shout outs to them. They're, you know, absolutely amazing in every way they help out the community. And I am very excited to be back and doing this for you guys. And not just for the participants. Wow, that was really unfortunate for Blood Wolf. Takes a lot of damage there. And not just for the participants and for the people watching right now and stream, but for you guys at home on the YouTube. I'm very, very pumped because we used to put these up, and it was, you know, some of my favorite content. I hope it's some of yours, but if it's not, feel free to let me know, or let me know what I could be doing differently. Oh, Blood Wolf's gone. Blood Wolf is gone. Senior Mayhem takes first blood. Now, I realize that I didn't give you the rundown of the matchup because I was doing the intro here. Usually I'll, you know, make it a higher priority to do that. Is there anything on the screen, you guys, that I should change, like the layout of this or anything? Why does it show this? That's just who we're spectating? Okay, I get it. It's going to take me a couple of games to get, you know, used to this again. But yeah, so this matchup is an interesting one. Xbalanque is definitely, in my opinion, going to be one of the strongest picks in this tournament. This is an A+ tier and below tournament, so it's... Uh-oh, why does that still happen? How do I turn that off? I press L, I know, to stop it, but look at this. Bubble might be able to get him if he threes correctly afterward. Oh, beautiful. Such a smart play. Bubble's not going to get out of this alive. I like the way that Senior handled that situation a lot. It's not Senor Mayhem, right? It can't be Senor because there's an I there. Or did he put the I there so that we know it's like Senior, even though he can't, you know, because he can't put the accent mark over the N? No, right? He means Senior, right? But a good, you know, still a good trade for Blood Wolf there, taking a little bit off of the first blood lead that Mayhem has accrued here, and he's going to be looking to be a lot more aggressive in this early stage. Though the thing with this this particular matchup is Fenrir can actually follow the dash of Xbalanque, so I don't know. You know, I was just thinking about that. That's not actually a jump, even though it looks like it. It's a dash. So I think Fenrir could have just threed. I guess he didn't have it. I don't know. Or if Blood Wolf, like me, was being an idiot, not realizing that you can just three Xbalanque and stick with him. So that should help Fenrir in this situation. Being this far behind an ADC, however, at this point, is very rough. So he should be able to bully even more in the early game, given that Fenrir 3 will stick with him, given that it's a dash. Correct me if I'm wrong, you guys, because I will be horribly wrong. See, no, I'm right. All right, good. Bubble, ooh, surprised he held back there. I guess he didn't have a jump, because easy jump ult there. Whether, okay, either way. Either way. So yeah, I don't like that Xbalanque interaction. I don't like when things look like they're jumps but their dashes, or look like their dashes or their jumps. You know, it's just not, I don't like it, because now, like, Hades is jump, right, but it's through the underworld. Scylla can get pulled out of a Wheelix ult, or like by a Wheelix ult rather. I don't know, the whole thing. I wish they were a little more clear, but I think Xbalanque is the most irritating out of all of them, because it's so clearly a jump. He literally jumps off the ground, but it's not, because it doesn't function as a jump in the game sense. But anyway, you know, my frustrations aside, Blood Wolf is doing a good job to bring himself back into this game, and he's utilizing all of what Fenrir has to offer. But here he's bitten off a lot more than he could chew, and actually gets stunned out. Oh, what? He doesn't have the jump for the... Oh, this is scary. He's trying to take it. He doesn't have the 3-up, though. Wow. The balls on this guy. Almost takes it back. My God. Incredibly close interaction for both players. I love the active choice for both of them. Blood Wolf going with the Sunder. classic. Oh, this guy's got to be careful, man. He plays a little bit too much on the edge sometimes. And of course, Mayhem going for those beads. Absolutely need those beads against Fenrir in the early game, or just in general. You don't want to be pulled into the structures that you're sieging repeatedly. Fenrir will be able to, get many free kills while you're just trying to take down anything that's in your way, whether it be the tower, the Phoenix, the Titan, or the well. So at all stages during the game, you need to be able to have a beads option against Fenrir. At least for most characters. Maybe some characters like Chang'e, you can argue that you can just save your 2 for it. But even then, he baits out your other CC immune options very easily because of the stun on his jump. So there's always a reason to have beads against this guy. Going straight into the Ickvul is Senior Mayhem. Lobo's going to stick to him here, but probably should have let go of him before that tower shot hit. GW, you are not only in the tournament, but I think you might now have been DQ'd because your opponent was asking for you in chat for so long, and you never responded. Your name's Heat, yeah, and this guy's been asking for you, Josh Mello. Right. All right. Anyway, we're having some technical difficulties. So many people were having a hard time with like checking in and stuff. I guess they're newer to Challenge, which is the website that we use for the tournaments. It's a frustrating process, and I hate when it ends up costing people entry to tournaments. Because that really sucks, but I tried to be as absolutely clear as possible. Yeah, the Maz were looking for you. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, man, but yeah, so I'm gonna try to be even more clear in the next one. But yeah, so a little bit about the tournament. This is going to be a weekly thing, you guys. I think it might be every Saturday. I'm not positive yet. I might do Sundays instead, just for this first one. I wanted to get it out here on Saturday because tomorrow's Mother's Day. And I wanted to... Ooh, this is risky from Bloodwolf. He's going to take a little bit of damage here, and he's not that tanky yet. And then he jumps in place. He'd probably be better off just letting Mayhem go there, but no, he took him with him, and now Mayhem's going to be able to keep chasing. I think Mayhem should have aggressed a little bit sooner. He backed up and looked for some autos instead of just realizing that everything was down on Bloodwolf. He can just gas pedal him down and then take him out there. Instead, was a little bit too hesitant and lost out on a good opportunity that Bloodwolf kind of sloppily gave to him. But Bloodwolf goes for the Nemean into Jotun's build, which is a great build. You can either choose to do Nemean Jotuns, or you can choose to do Breastplate Titan's Bane if you want to not go for all of that cooldown in the early game. If you want to prioritize the raw defense or the raw power that you could be doing. I think both of those builds are better than Breastplate Jotuns. And I just learned that recently. I think it was Diesel that showed me that. Actually, no, I think it was Captain Twig. I think it was a combination of a lot of different people doing it and then chat telling me about different things. So, always learning about different options. And I think... that's always such an interesting part about Duel. So yeah, these are weekly tournaments. To get into them, all you have to do is be a subscriber to my Twitch stream, which is $5 a month. Of course, otherwise, if you want to be a spectator, come out and watch the stream live when they're going on. I'll try to be more vocal about the times for each week. Ooh, bold play for Bloodwolf, but he's had a couple of missed jumps here, and Mayhem does take down that buff. Does he not? Shit. Okay, yeah, he didn't. Bloodwolf thought he got it, though. He had me convinced, too. Yeah, a couple of sloppy plays here from Bloodwolf. He's not, showing a firm mastery on the characters. His options as far as his total range goes with that jump. But it might have just been a couple of misreads. Wow, look at this. Right over this man comes because he had the ward. Very smart of Mayhem to put a ward out this early. But this is a really rough position because Fenrir is so strong at this point in the game. Bloodwolf, if he hits the jump this time, he will have it. Yeah, there you go. Wow. Great play from both players. Really smart presence of mind from Xbalanque to have that ward, but unfortunately a lapse in judgment going. Are you going up against that Fenrir at that point? Unless you're backpedaling, you're not going to be able to take on the tanky Fenrir there. That's why Nemean is so strong in that kind of position. It's giving you more defense than Breastplate, and it's giving you the reflected damage. Then he's got Jotuns for the cooldown as well, so you know he's just got so many options there at this point in the game. And without a full defense item finish by Mayhem, he was not able to take that down. So close, but no cigar. My favorite thing now with these tournaments is that you can make predictions live while watching. Oh my god, that is so much damage, and Bloodwolf is going to seal the deal with that Sunder. Opts into a Breastplate here, Senior Mayhem. I always disagree with this. Personally, I like Nemean a lot more. I think it's just, you know, it's better defense, and the reflect damage is always viable, even against gods that aren't primarily auto attack. I mean, Fenrir, he's getting a lot of autos in there, but more than anything, I'd say it's just the, you know, that base defense that it's giving you. It's very important, and to me, it means more than the slight cooldown on an ADC who's not really, you know, utilizing the cooldown that well. So. You know, I'm not sure how much is preference and how much it is the ideal build, though. But that's another thing I love about these tournaments, is that we actually get to talk so much more about builds and playstyles. Because, you know, I'm not in the heat of battle myself, and I can, you know, just kind of oversee things. Bloodwolf with his runes on his 2 will be able to take down these towers so quickly, but he's not even, his eyes aren't even on the tower because he's going straight for Mayhem yet again. And like I said, this matchup particularly has actually, I've failed to note, has always been known to be very strong for Fenrir. Even back in the day when Xbalanque was a much bigger threat in Duel, and like the season 2, you know, end of season 1 kind of era, Fenrir, you know, just being able to, and I guess, you know, even Conquest 2, when you draft the Fenrir into the Xbalanque, he's just known because he can follow that dash so easily with his 3, and because of Xbalanque's poor self-peel options. Oh. I swear, this Bloodwolf, man, he's so risky. I think I'm risky, but then I watch Bloodwolf and I'm like, holy shit, this what is he doing? Oh, see what I'm saying? The lazy back too. But oh, that is so smart, so smart. It's crazy that Fenrir has 2 options through walls there, and you know, people underrate Fenrir a lot right now, and don't realize that he has these options available to him. You know, things that are just very convenient for Duel. I mean, an ultimate that literally forces bees in any position while the opponent is trying to aggress makes you command the pace of the game, even while you're behind in many instances. So it's, you know, it's very, wow, close. That's very strong. You guys that are in round 2, you can start your next matches. I want to make sure it goes as smoothly as possible. Bloodwolf knows he's at that blue buff, but because he hears him through the wall. Oh, ooh, craziness! Oh no, but he misses the bites. He's gonna get stunned out here. Not. Oh, I don't know what he's gonna die for this. He's just his you could tell, like, right, his eyes were on 3 different things at once. He was like, can I pursue the kill? Can I get for the Phoenix? Then he popped the Shield of Thorns on nothing. Xbalanque wasn't even there anymore, and then he said, I also want to escape. And he just, by the time he made up his mind, his fate was already sealed. So Mayhem's gonna have an option here to take down this this tower at least. Oh, also, big reminder, you guys, if your match is being spectated, don't spoil in chat. No, you know, no hard feelings if anyone did, somebody, but don't you know, definitely don't do that because I didn't make a note of it before. But yeah, so we can actually vote on Challenge, the website, and you know, vote for the outcome of each match that's coming up, and it shows you the percentage of who's picked. This one had Blood Wolf in the driver's seat by 65% voted that he was going to be able to take this. I'm not saying whether or not I voted or whether I voted Blood Wolf, or, you know, I don't know. All I'm saying is I'm gonna have a lot of points by the end of this event. No, but I'm not allowed to vote because then I'll be, you know, I'll be impartial. I mean, I won't be impartial. All right, Blood Wolf, you're going a little too crazy again. Nah, you're not. All right, he made it. So really good stuff. Time and time again, we just see Blood Wolf throw his weight around so well and completely demolish Senior Mayhem on the escape here. Mayhem's made some really good stances and has, you know, predicted Blood Wolf's movements, been able to juke out that one quite a few times. But he just took way too many engagements early on, and that's the one thing you can't be doing against Defender. That's how you lose Defender as an ADC. Even though, like I said, this one very well could be a losing matchup in general because of the, you know, just the niche counters that Fenrir has to Xbalanque. But, you know, your skill is always going to lie. Oh, my God, there it is. Would not be surprised to see an F6 come out here. But it looks like Mayhem might hold on to it. Yeah, your strength is always going to lie in the late game, or, you know, the end of the mid game to late game for an ADC. So it's just not in the cards for my man this game with the way that he played that. And GG, Blood Wolf takes it down. Some really impressive stuff was showed. He opted into just, you know, all the appropriate pen items and was going into second defense item. Right now, the build for Assassins, while it is, you know, sometimes the build order varies, or quite often the build order varies, the overall build does not. The double defense with as much pen as you can muster is pretty much the solid build there. At least into ADCs. Fenrir, however, is versatile, sometimes can go into auto attack, but in this kind of position definitely doesn't need to. But well played by both players, and GG, thanks so much for playing Senior Mayhem. Blood Wolf moves on.